Please don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell for future videos. Thank you.
Hey, what's up guys? Houston here, and for those of you just finding my YouTube channel, welcome. Now, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that bell to get the next notification of the new videos that are coming out. Now, here's the thing about it. We're going to be talking about the PPP loan. As a matter of fact, this is an update to the PPP loan because a lot of people missed out on the PPP loan because they wasn't in that group, right? So what they're doing with the new PPP loan, they're going to make it much easier for people to qualify for the PPP loan, okay? So one of the things they're going to do, you can have 10 employees, 10 employees or less. So you don't have to be this big company with a whole lot of employees. So remember I talked about in a PPP video, I put that video back up, that you don't have to have employees to actually get the PPP loan. So if you're an independent contractor like DoorDash, Instacart person, or your handyman or something like that, you don't have to have employees in order to qualify for the PPP loan. So what they're doing in the new language in the update of the PPP loan, what they're doing, they're updating it so they let you know that, hey, you can have 10 employees or less, because a lot of us are mom and pop business. We only have maybe one person in the business or maybe 3 or 4, but it's not like 500 people in a business, okay? So that's the reason that they're trying to update this. Now, there are some criteria for what happened with the last PPP loan, because you had to be in business before February 15th, right? Now, we're so far into the year right now, they're like, wait a minute. What else can we do? How can we make the PPP loan much easier for people to get qualified for? So I'm just going to break down some of the things that will disqualify you, and then I'm going to talk about some things that can qualify you for the PPP loan. Okay, and the first one, again, you had to have been in business before February 15th. So that was one of the first criteria. Now, here's another thing. Default. Okay, if you have had a SBA loan and you defaulted on a loan, this will disqualify you. Another thing that would disqualify you is if you file bankruptcy. So if you're in the middle of the bankruptcy or you done filed bankruptcy recently, this will qualify you for the PPP loan, okay? Now, that doesn't mean that it would disqualify you for other business loans, but for like the SBA PPP loan, this will disqualify you. Okay, so you have to keep that in mind. Now, in terms of what else may disqualify you for the PPP loan, if you're in a high risk. Okay, if you're in a high risk type of business, if you're in a high risk type of business like credit repair or something like that, now again, this will disqualify you from the PPP loan. So it's different businesses that the SBA does not support. Okay, and granted that the credit reporting companies play a major role, because hey, if you don't have good credit, you can't get funding, right? So even though it's high risk, it doesn't qualify. So I just want to keep you all in mind of that. All right. Now, here's something else you have to understand. When you're trying to get the PPP loan, you do have to show, again, your 2019 taxes. Okay. Now, in terms of when are they going to release the new updates on the PPP loan, it hasn't been discussed as of yet. But these are some of the things that's going to be happening. And so if you're a person that's still trying to get access to the PPP loan, trust me, there is going to be a second round. So even if you got access to the PPP loan the first time, well, guess what? You'll be able to get access to the PPP loan again. All right. So if you are looking to start your business, or you're trying to figure out how can I set up my DBA to a real business, you can click the link below and check out three-way funding, all right? But at the same time, just keeping you all up to date on this PPP loan so you all understand what can disqualify you and what will qualify you for the PPP loan. So this is very important. So this is Houston with three-way funding. I appreciate you guys checking out our YouTube channel. Don't forget to comment, like, and share. Thank you.